This episode is sponsored by WVC Nashville, where veterinary medicine and Music City finally collide. Think CE, networking, innovation, career opportunities, and enough inspiration to carry you through the rest of the year. If WVC Nashville is not on your calendar yet, now is the time. Visit WVCNashville.com and we will see you in Music City.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brain Smarts, the only veterinary game show where the questions are hard, the answers are harder, and someone will definitely accidentally say anal glands into a live microphone.
Anal glands, anal glands, anal glands. It's just like Bloody Mary. We're coming live to you from WVC Nashville, where there are more veterinarians per square foot than at most emergency clinics on a Saturday night.
We've got hundreds of exhibitors, hundreds of hours of CE, and at least 50 veterinarians from New York City who are absolutely convinced they're going to wear the cowboy boots they just purchased when they get home.
Spoiler alert, they won't.
But today we have someone who actually makes career changes happen. Career coach, veterinarian, professional confidence builder, and quite possibly the only person who has ever convinced a cat they deserve a raise.
She's been to more networking events than some conventions have attendees, and she's about to risk her entire professional reputation by answering veterinary trivia live on television.
Please welcome the one, the only, Dr. Ashley Hopkins.
Woohoo! Welcome, Doc Hop!
Wow, thank you guys for the warm welcome. I think I'm a little terrified now.
No, don't be terrified. This is fun. This is exciting. It's vet candy. It's fun. It's Nashville. Everything is great.
Maybe she should be. How many career questions have people already asked you today?
I stopped counting at 47.
And that was just in the hotel lobby.
Right before I got my key card.
Well, today we're throwing you into the deep end. No career advice, just pure veterinary trivia. But first, a word from our sponsor.
We'll be right back with more vet candy.
Real talk. You've been meaning to go to a conference. You've been telling yourself you'd invest in your career this summer. You've also been telling yourself a lot of things you haven't done. But WVC Nashville is different, and here's why. It's only 4 days, but it's packed. 400 plus hours of CE across every single specialty. Hands-on labs where you're not just watching, you're actually doing. 1,500 veterinary professionals who get what your job is actually like. Plus, you're in Nashville, which means you're not just collecting CE credits, you're actually remembering why you chose this profession in the first place. You're having conversations that matter, making connections that last, maybe even figuring out what the next chapter of your career looks like. And if you're a vet student, it's completely free. Free registration, free labs, free concert tickets. August 15th through 18th, Music City Center, Nashville. Registration is now open at viticusgroup.org/WVC-Nashville. First story, veterinarians across Oklahoma and Texas are sounding the alarm about Bobcat Fever, a tick-borne disease that can be absolutely devastating in cats.
We're talking lethargy, fever, loss of appetite, basically a cat that acts even more depressed than a regular cat.
So here's question 1. Which tick spreads Bobcat Fever? A, the American dog tick, B, the Lone Star tick, C, the brown dog tick, or D, a tick that was specifically designed to ruin your entire Tuesday?
What do you think, Dr. Ashling?
I'm going to go with B, the Lone Star tick. But what's ironic is that nothing says Lone Star like causing problems in the South.
That's correct.
The answer is B. Should have made it a little easier since 2 of these were dog ticks. Had nothing to do with cats.
Shush. A single tick, one tiny click that could cost you $2,000 in vet bills and a cat that will never forgive you for letting it go outside.
Question 2 about Bobcat Fever. If a cat tests positive for Bobcat Fever, what is the most common outcome without treatment? A, full recovery within 2 weeks. B, chronic illness lasting months. C, death. Or D, the cat becomes mysteriously strategic at knocking things off shelves.
Darker than we usually go, but this is important stuff. You spend all day telling people to use preventatives, and this is exactly why.
D, yeah, it would be D for death, but yes, D, death.
C is correct. Cats with untreated bobcat fever have a really poor prognosis. This is not a wait and see type of disease.
Use your flea and tick prevention, people. Your wallet will thank you. Your cats will never express gratitude, but they'll definitely judge you less. Quiz 2, UK veterinary reform. Moving across the pond, the UK is currently discussing some major reforms to veterinary practice. This one's actually complex, so pay attention.
The British Veterinary Association is pushing for several regulatory changes. Question 1. Which of these proposed reforms is actively being discussed? A mandatory cap on prescription fees. B, an increased price transparency requirements for pet owners. C, new licensing standards for veterinary practices. Or D, all of the above plus free tea for every veterinarian.
The T1 was a pipe dream. Dr. Ashley?
D, all of the above plus free tea for every veterinarian. I love high tea.
The answer is D. The UK vet world is having the same conversation we're having. Cost transparency, prescription fees, practice standards. It's like watching yourself in a mirror, except the mirror is located across the ocean and everyone has an accent.
Question 2 about UK regulations. Which of these is currently not being proposed by the British Veterinary Association? A, mandatory mental health support for veterinarians. B, restrictions on prescribing antibiotics without bacterial culture. C, requiring vets to wear capes to every appointment. Or D, stricter guidelines on exotic animal handling.
Okay, the capes thing obviously doesn't exist, but the rest are real proposals they're actually considering.
And although honestly, in 2026, if the UK proposed mandatory capes, I would not be shocked.
C, requiring vets to wear capes at every appointment, but sometimes I do feel like I'm wearing a cape, guys.
Not all heroes wear capes, but you do apparently.
The answer is C, the capes. Although if any country would do it, it would be the UK. They've got a pageantry for it.
It's true. But yeah, mental health support, antibiotic stewardship, exotic animal standards. They're taking this seriously over there. Meanwhile, we're just trying to figure out why our EMR costs are more than a car payment.
Quiz 3, the Arizona Veterinary School. Arizona State University's College of Veterinary Medicine just earned full AVMA accreditation. That's a big deal.
They opened in 2019. They graduated their first class in 2023. And they've already have full accreditation. That's like going to vet school, finishing vet school, and starting your own vet school in like 5 seconds.
So here's question 1. How many graduates were in that first Arizona State vet class? A, 47, B, 76, C, 124, or D, enough to staff a small county's veterinary healthcare system?
I'm gonna go with B, 76.
The answer is B, 76 students, which is massive for a new program. These people are out there right now practicing medicine and they're only a few years into their careers. That's either really impressive or mildly terrifying, depending on how you look at it.
Question 2 about Arizona State. What is notable about their curriculum compared to traditional 4-year DVM programs? A, it's only 3 years long. B, it's integrated with industry partnerships. C, it includes mandatory rural practice experience. Or D, graduates have to swear an oath that they'll never move to California.
Okay, that last one is more of a personal preference than an actual requirement.
Although Arizona veterinarians probably wish it was mandatory so that they could keep their vets.
Okay, I would actually move to California, but is it E, integrated with industry partnerships?
The answer is B. They're building their program specifically to create veterinarians who understand modern practice, emergency medicine, and the actual business of veterinary medicine. It's not just learn the science, it's learn how to actually practice.
which honestly is revolutionary. How many of us went to vet school learning clinical medicine and then got shocked that we also had to know how to run a business?
Everyone. Literally everyone. Even if you're not in the veterinary field.
Literally everyone.
And now it's our favorite time for the lightning round. Okay, lightning round, rapid fire questions, rapid fire answers. You ready?
Let's go.
New research suggests that cats' brains age similarly to which animal? A. Humans. B. Dogs. C. Dolphins. D. Whatever animal sleeps 16 hours a day and judges you constantly.
I'm going to go with the animal that sleeps 16 hours a day and judges me constantly with lots of real judgment.
Well, if you're like me, then this human, and that is correct, which explains everything. Your cat forgets why it walked into the kitchen for the exact same reason you do. Your cat stares at nothing for 10 minutes because it's mentally somewhere else. Your cat has mood swings for no reasons. Cats are basically tiny humans with better flexibility, and they're perfect.
They're angels on earth.
Next question. Approximately how many taste receptors does a dog have compared to humans? A. 1,700. B. 9,000. C. 15,000.
I think A, 1,700.
The answer is A. About 1,700 compared to our 9,000, which is why your dog will eat literally anything and not understand why the disgusting smell to us is apparently 5-star cuisine to them.
Your dog ate a dead bird that was already decomposing, and somehow you're shocked that their food preferences are questionable.
Final lightning round question. How many scent receptors does a dog have? A. 50 million, B. 100 million, or C. 300 million?
C, 300 million in clay.
That is correct. 300 million, which is why your dog knows you're anxious before you know you're anxious. They're walking around with a biological superhero power, and we're out here acting shocked that they can tell we're upset.
Okay, super quick career coach vet question. Worst interview question you've ever heard someone ask in a vet job interview?
Off the top of my head, I would probably say if they initially ask for, when's their first vacation time or, when's the next time they could essentially take off unless they already have something planned.
That makes sense. That's terrible if you don't already have something planned, that's different. My personal worst is, do you think you'll get pregnant soon? Because we need to know for staffing.
Oh, you meant interview question from for the job to the interviewer.
Oh, I think it could go either way, huh?
Okay, so let's see. I'll do a better interview question. I would say the worst interview question I've heard someone ask is, do you plan on having a family?
Oh, that's terrible. My personal worst, do you think that you'll get pregnant soon? Because we need to know for staffing.
Oh, this is like you being interviewed.
Right.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I would be really upset if someone gave me that question.
Are you planning on having a family?
Do you plan on having kids? Do you plan on having a family? If so, plan on starting.
What is the best piece of career advice you can give to people?
I would say knowing and understanding what you want in your life so that you can architect and structure your career around what you actually want. And that knowing will allow you to go in the direction that you need to go to or open the particular doors to start building your career around what you really want and not your career around what other people want.
I like that. You coming to WVC Nashville, has it changed your career trajectory at all?
I would say WVC Nashville can change anyone's career trajectory. Let's say that over again. I'd say anyone coming to WVC Nashville can have their career trajectory changed. It's all about, connecting with people, finding that next opportunity, being open to hearing different ideas, joining some think tanks, and really, getting out there and having a good time while you're there as well, and forming your community and your tribe.
Oh, that is so true. And I just want to plug how, just refreshed after WVC Vegas, I felt. And I wanted to be better, and I brought that with me to my practice. So I am so excited to see what Nashville brings.
I was going to say, I'm excited as well. It's going to be such a great time. Great people, great music, great CE, lots to learn. It's really going to be, one of the best conferences of the year.
Absolutely it is. Hello, Dr. Ashley. Hello. Oh, hi, Miss Karen. How are you? Just Gwen, how are you doing? What are you doing here in Nashville? Did you hear that Gretchen Wilson is opening for me tonight? I just am so excited and so humbled. I don't believe that, Miss Karen. I don't believe that.
This is a closed set. Can we get somebody to...
I'll go where I please. I have a media pass, you see.
This is a gift card to Starbucks.
Yes, and I'm gonna go get a latte now.
Was this really the best I could get? Where did you get those strings? You call that a guitar? This is Nashville. Well, I suppose you get what you pay for, is what they say. I suppose you, Walmart band people will do for now. I brought my Bella to the vet to see the doc today. 'Cause Bella scratched her left ear once, now y'all want me to pay. You say she needs a visit first for eardrops can be sold. Now suddenly this waiting room is feeling mighty cold. I need to speak to your manager, this just ain't fair to me. I've spent at least $12 there since 1993. You won't polish these insides, but I know what Google said. I need to speak to your manager, or I bite off your head. My cousin's neighbor's sister's vet would give it out for free, and my breeder said them heartworms ain't a problem that she sees. An exam just for a rabies shot, you must be out your mind. Well, I've got 3 Facebook groups and plenty of spare time. I need to speak to your manager, this just ain't fair to me. I've spent at least $12 there since 1993. You won't polish these insides, but I know what Google said. I need to speak to your manager, or I bite off your head. I want your name, I want your manager's name, and that doctor's name, and that man's name that's sitting over there. Oh, and a flea bill. And a nail trim. Oh, and you're going to charge me for that too, aren't you? Absolutely ridiculous. All you care about is money. I need to speak to your manager, this just ain't fair to me. I've spent at least $12 there since 1993. You won't polish these insides, but I know what Google said. I need to speak to your manager, or I bite off your head. That wasn't too bad for a Walmart band.
Well, I do so hope to see you there. And when I sing, I'll make sure to point at you. Oh, that's really nice of you. Oh, not you, dear. Dr. Hopkins. I'm going to point at you when I'm in the crowd and I'm singing with Gretchen Wilson. I'm going to say, hi, Doc Hop. How you doing?
Excited to see you.
Oh, yes. Well, it's been such a lovely thing. And I cannot wait to bring Bella to you to see her nails. This girl over here, this desk wench, she calls herself, she cannot trim nails for she. Miss Karen, I'm right here. Anyhow, I'll see you all on the stage. Huge thank you to Dr. Ashley Hopkins for risking her professional reputation on our ridiculous trivia game. And a huge anti-thanks for bringing in Karen Stevens to our show.
If you're here at WVC Nashville, this isn't just about sitting in lectures and collecting CE hours. Walk the exhibit hall. Actually talk to people at the booths. Ask questions, even if they seem stupid, because they're usually not.
Go see the Tuesday night concert, starring yours truly, of course. Dance. Lose the cowboy boots somewhere and blame it on Nashville magic. Make a friend that you wouldn't have made if you had just stayed in your hotel room.
Go to the networking events. Put yourself out there. You never know when you're going to run into somebody from Picayune, Mississippi, who's about to change your life.
And don't forget, Vet Candy members can get a 1% discount on my CD orders. Just go to KarenStevens.com. This conference is about more than CE credits. It's about connection. It's about possibilities. It's about realizing you're not alone and feeling overwhelmed by this profession.
And it's definitely about the fact that there are at least 40 different ways to make coffee in Nashville, and apparently veterinarians want to try all of them.
So, from all of us at Vet Candy, thank you for watching Brain Smarts, live from WVC Nashville. Keep using your preventatives. Keep asking for what you deserve. Keep showing up for yourself.
We'll see you next time, where the facts are real, the jokes are definitely questionable, and veterinarians continue proving they're simultaneously the smartest and funniest people in healthcare. Bye,
everybody. Bye, y'all. Get out.
It's Vet Candy.
Vet Candy.
It's Vet Candy Radio.